in recent public squares, and this is our 26th, we have asked people to come in and help us understand a little bit more about the conversation, and I'm real happy to have two of Virginia's best congressmen, Bobby Scott and Eric Cantor. So let me just... Thank you for that. And I'm in the unusual position of being behind a podium, which makes me real uncomfortable, so I'll come down in a minute. But I do want to kind of lay out the ground. We've got two parts, and it starts at 10 and it's over to 11:30. By the way, I'm Tom Sedesky, the publisher of the Richmond Times-Dispatch, the moderator today. The two parts are, at the beginning of each conference, we'll have a short presentation from their perspective, then pause if there's any more conversation back and forth, and start with questioning. I will remind you that we've got so many people in the room. A lot of you want to say something, have questions. So we're going to go about 2 minutes and try to get as many people as possible. Because the room is packed, we've got fire marshal rules on just how many people we can have standing up. So please work with us, trying to do the best we can. Public square is all about having a civil public conversation. So everybody understand? Good. And I really enjoyed you always bantering back and forth online, in the audience. You got to know each other, share some ideas, what perspective you were from. I really applaud the civil way you did that, and that's what we like to do here at the Public Square. Let me make the introductions, and then we'll go into the presentations, and then we'll have the question and answer period. I want to welcome Representative Bobby Scott, Democrat representing Virginia's 3rd Congressional District. Just a brief thumbnail sketch, because I know you know who he is. Bobby Scott was elected to Congress in 1992 after serving in the Virginia Senate from 1983 to 1992, and the Virginia House of Delegates from 1977 to 1982. He's the only African-American member of Congress elected for Virginia since Reconstruction in Henrico County. Representative Scott was an early supporter of Barack Obama for president. He announced in December 2007 Obama, quote, has the best chance to bring the country together. Scott is a supporter of health care reform. On September 3rd, he opened a 2-hour town hall meeting in Richmond with an explanation of legislation in the House of Representatives that, among other things, would create a public option intended to create competition with private insurers. The status quo is unsustainable, Scott told roughly 300 people in attendance. The United States pays more for health care than any other nation on the earth. We also welcome Representative Eric Cantor, Republican representing Virginia's 7th Congressional District. He was elected to Congress in 2000 after serving in the Virginia House of Delegates from 1991 to 2000. Now, the 7th Congressional District includes the counties of, get ready, Culpeper, Goochland, Hanover, Louisa, Madison, Orange, Page, Rappahannock, and Spotsylvania. Parts of Caroline, Chesterfield, and Henrico counties, parts of the city of Richmond. Portions of Chesterfield, Henrico, and Richmond areas in the western parts of those municipalities. Cantor's ascent as the rising star in the Republican Party began in June 2000 when he won a hard-fought Republican primary with the right to seek the seat of retiring Representative Thomas J. Wiley, Jr. In November of 2008, Cantor was elected House Minority Whip, the #2 position in House GOP.
Is that better on the volume?
Cantor has become a key opponent of President Obama's stimulus and health care proposals. He's also made national news recently for taking notes in a certain way during the president's speech in Congress. In February of 2009, at a White House meeting, Obama said, I'm going to keep on talking to Eric Cantor. Someday, sooner or later, he's going to say, boy, Obama had a good idea. It should be noted that while Congressman Cantor and Scott disagree on many issues, they have joined forces together to push for high-speed rail, so there's some hope for common ground. Before I welcome Representative Scott to the board of the dais here, I just want to make a mention is that this is the public square. This is not a town hall. Congressmen throughout the country have had their own ways to engage with their constituencies. The public square is all about civil dialogue and learning from each other. So I just want to make that clear. Also, we saw something that a lot of people didn't have. We saw a way to put both sides of the issue in the room so that there is even better information and better information being described, detailed, giving you a chance to probe deeper on what you want to know. That's our goal in doing this. One other thing is, for those of you who had to get up early, it is normally our goal to have the public square at 7 o'clock, but in deference to the busy schedules of the congressmen, this was the slot we could do it. So I appreciate your flexibility. And with that, we're going to open the public square with an opening presentation from Bobby Scott. Sir?
Thank you, Tom, and thank the Times-Dispatch for putting this together. We've had several town hall meetings, as you have